Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. We're doing ViperClan now. People catching up with the J-Clan stream, I guess. So yeah, real quick, if you missed the J-Clan stream, J-Clan went to war with ViperClan like halfway through the year. Moon 115. And the ViperClan leader just murdered Blue Star, so we'll see. The kits in ViperClan have such dark pelts with the background with like these bright glowing eyes. Little ghost children. But yeah, let's do our first time skip and then let's catch up on everyone. Also, I will be rolling if Gardenia has statuses that aren't very leader-like for specifically Galaxy Clan, ViperClan, if she wants to step down as leader. I will be doing that by rolling 1 through 100 on a random thing that I have on my phone. And if it gets 1 through 10, she will step down and retire. So, first time skip. Guys. We declared a war on J-Clan on the first moon of the year in ViperClan save. I was kind of expecting this because I did look at, like, what our relationship was like with J-Clan, and it was, like, below 10, number-wise. So that means that we were at war with J-Clan before we murdered Blue Star. Gardeniastar's relationship with their clanmates are strained, with some questioning their decisions and others relying them on more heavily than ever. So we're gonna be rolling for Gardenia this moon. But give me a second. Let me read everything. The war with J-Clan is beginning to disrupt the daily lives of ViperClan, forcing them to adapt to new routines and living situations. Mudkit sits in front of their clan with pride, their tiny heart beating so fast they think it might explode. They very excitedly touch noses with Silvally. Ooh, Silvally has an apprentice. Mothpaw sits beside their new mentor, Misty Gleam. As the meeting comes to a close, their claws dig into the ground as they glare up at the sky, wondering why Flutterspeck couldn't be there with them. Yoshi's doing good. He's sleeping in the background again. He's very playful now, so he's recovering well. Surprising Rattleflood. Rattleflood got an apprentice. The first thing that Lavenderpaw wants to do after apprentice ceremony is gather moss. Lavenderpaw got a stomach ache, and Flipkit has a stomach ache. So we're at war. Let me roll for Gardenia. 1 second. Let's see. If it's a number between 1 and 10, then she will retire, but let's see. It is immediately a 7. Gardenia is retiring. Gardenia went to war, and she's even questioning her ability to lead. Gardenia is retiring. It was immediately a 7. So that means next moon we're gonna have Frecklestar. Freckleheart is wondering kitty pet life is really so bad. Please don't become Gardenia too. Rook-Whisker chased kits out of their den. We're also going to be keeping an eye on if Rook-Whisker wants to retire. Storkrain is proud of their ability to care for their clanmates. Okerthorn had to fix an argument between the kits again. Do any of the kits not like each other? Because that is specifically a thing about mediating between kits. All the kits like each other. Aw, Flip Kit plays quietly. They're so cute. We'll take a look at them later. But Okraforn is specifically mediating between the kits, so I'm going to assume that is their own kits. So let's just do this. Boop. Yeah, so Freckleheart, unless she dies, was the one that killed Blue Star. Silvally wants to critique Pale Feather's fighting techniques. Spruce Shadow saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Bushjaw tries to set a good example for younger cats. Pale Feather has to pretend to be a captured warrior for Berry Kit's games. Splinter Jumble is playing a prank on Littlespot. Rattleflood is craving the taste of frog. Littlespot saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Otter Snow is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Gorsclare is feeling gloomy. Misty Gleam, congratulations on the apprentice. You're very young for one. You were roped into playing moss ball with the kits. Fog Whiskers thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw recently. Mudpaw is craving the taste of mouse, and she is fierce, never sits still, constantly climbing. If you missed the J-Clan stream, the ViperClan leader straight up murdered Blue Star completely. Mothpaw feels worn out from training. He is troublesome mossball hunter, and reminder, he is deaf. Lavender Paw is playing a prank on Mudpaw, who he is righteous, careful listener, and lover of stories. Moon Ember is craving the taste of mouse. Bay Timber doesn't like how times have changed since they were young. Gardenia Fluff is questioning their ability to lead, and she did step down. She's 111 moons old. I think she's okay to just retire. Berry Kit is hoping Bay Timber will tell them a new story. Swish Kit wishes other cats would stop babying them. Verbena Kit, I forgot how that's pronounced, but I'm just going to say that until someone says I'm wrong. Wonders at all that Bay Timber has seen and done. She's so cute. These are Gardenia Fluff and Okraforn's kids. And Flip Kit plays quietly alone with a feather in front of the nursery. They're so cute. And time to patrol. Let's take out all the new apprentices. Lavender Paw can go with Rattleflood. We see a bird, and we catch it. And Mothpaw can go out with Misty Gleam. We're going out to hunt. Mothpaw knows exactly how to take advantage of the growing gloom, giving the rest of the patrol a couple of ideas that tip the balance from a successful patrol to an astonishingly outstanding one. This is Mothpaw's first patrol. Frecklestar is about to be cannon. And Mudpaw can go with Silvally. Mudpaw catches the scent of a fox, tracking it down. The cats spot a kit fox wandering for the grass. Silvally walks up to the kit fox, swagger in his step as he takes the opportunity to be the bigger predator for once. And we steal candy from a baby. Verbena. Flip Kit does have the same in-game markings as Pansy Bloom. I believe it's called Appaloosa. Pale Feather, Fog Whisker, and Spruce Shadow. Ghost Stories. Despite the tense mood, the patrol is successful. As the afternoon wears on, the cats relax with each other. Yeah, Mothpaw really is pretty. Gorsclare, Bushjaw, and Splinter Jumble. They hear an odd sound coming from the long grass nearby. Squishjaw pads forward and gets a rabbit. Good job. Yeah, like the horse. Littlespot, Freckleheart, and Ottersnow. Scent of a mouse. Littlespot gets it. Good job. And Storkrain and Rookwhisker. We're chatting. They walk in circles for a while before realizing they've completely forgotten where the herb patch is. Good job, guys. And we're gonna get Frecklestar. Gardeniastar retired. ViperClan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. ViperClan reinforced the camp walls in anticipation for J-Clan attacks. Frecklestar received their 9 lives and became the new leader of the clan. They feel like they are not ready for this new responsibility, but they will try their best to do what is right for the clan. Splinter Jumble has a running nose. During a skirmish, Storkrain bounds into battle against a J-Clan warrior, protecting Rattleflood from a powerful blow. Whoa, Storkrain bears the blunt of the strike, but Rattleflood helps them back to camp. That is a medicine cat protecting their sibling. Whoa. Storkrain also has a running nose. Fogwhisker has a running nose. Lavender Paw no longer has a stomach ache. Berry Kit has a stomach ache. Swish Kit has a running nose. Flip Kit no longer has a stomach ache. Some of the Bettany went bad. Frecklestar made her mate the deputy. Nepotism clan. Nepotism clan. Yeah, W Storkrain. Let's check out this ceremony. Reminder, the guide is in the Dark Forest, so everyone that shows up is going to be in the Dark Forest. Sadly, most of her siblings are in Star Clan, so they probably shouldn't be popping up here. Blue Branch jovially jaunts up to the new leader. The dark murk on their floor and the red eyes did not seem to dampen their spirit one bit. They touch their nose to Freckleheart's head, giving them a life for humor. Blue Branch is walking away from the scene in high spirits. Slipfish begins their prepared speech for their life when Freckleheart interrupts the spiel to point out a word out of place. Disgruntled Slipfish gives Freckleheart a life for an ambition. Woolshine steps forward to give Freckleheart a life for instincts. Grits her teeth as the life rushes into them. Clear Runner hisses a raspy greeting. Energy surges through Freckleheart's pelt as they receive a life for strength. Grey Egg approaches next. Aw, Grey Egg. A sharp grin on their maw, they offer a life for healing, whispering to make sure their clan remains strong no matter the cost. Freckleheart has followed the warrior code with all their being. They were not meant to be here, they cried out. Lakeleaf only gives a wicked grin as the life of confidence is bestowed upon the unwilling leader. Ooh. Snipcloud came over. Snipcloud snuck into the warrior ceremony somehow. I mean, the leader ceremony. Snipcloud walks up to Freckleheart next, offering a life for zealotry. They give a wicked grin, telling Freckleheart that their clan will survive any threat. Snipcloud just ran in and ran out, probably. I have no idea how that works. We'll figure it out later. Curly Dapple seems to appear as Freckleheart out of nowhere in the shadowy gloom of the dark forest. Quietly gives them a life for strength to carry on alone. As quickly as they appeared, Curly Dapple vanished when the life was given. And Serpent Star steps forward. The gloom and murk across their pelt shows the future that Freckleheart will endure one day. They give a life for tireless energy. Serpent Star hails Freckleheart by their new name, Frecklestar, telling them that their old pathetic life is no more. They are granted guardianship of ViperClan. They are told to use their new power however they wish. The group of shadowy cats yell Frecklestar's name in support. Frecklestar wakes up feeling a new strength in their body and know that they are now ready to lead the clan. Also, the kitty pet statuses have moved over to Frecklestar, I see. Just appearing and disappearing out of nowhere like Curly Dapple for Snip. Yeah, Snip being there for his daughter is really cute. Zealotry, fanatical and uncompromising pursuit of religious, political, or other ideals. Fanaticism. Fitting for Snip. Yeah, I can see that. Spruce Shadow is feeling happy now that her mate made her deputy. I'm hoping these two have another litter this year. Rook Whisker is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Stork Rain saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. And you are amazing. You have a claw wound, a running nose. You protected your sibling. I believe it was Rattleflood. Was it Rattleflood? Yeah, protecting Rattleflood. Good brother. Best brother, really. Okerthorn is having a good day. We love to see it. Silvally has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. He has his elder sprite. Oh yeah, we can check out her dead siblings. Pikefleck didn't show up despite being in the Dark Forest. That's a little sad. Let's just go to the end and go from there. Let's see. We can check out her dead children. Slow Lamb, I gave you your warrior name. Waterfleck is chasing rabbits. Valley Purr wants to spend more time with Pond Tunnel. Right Echo is feeling sassy. Dawnburn has been thinking carefully about how to avoid pitting the clans against each other. Moss Dream is feeling sassy. That wasn't a sibling, I was just seeing that. Squirrel Dream is feeling lazy. And that's about it. What about Pikefleck in the Dark Forest? Let's see. Pikefleck has a limp, is hiding a limp after a recent spar. Snipcloud is scheming. Scheming to break into the leader ceremony, I see. And then Bushjaw asks Moon Ember for some advice. Pale Feather saw a pair of two legs near camp today. Splinter Jumble is feeling motivated. Rattleflood is craving the taste of rabbit. Be thankful for your brother that saved you. Ooh, chocolate sounds good. Littlespot has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Otter Snow is finding Mudpaw annoying. Gorse Glare is craving the taste of shrew. Misty Gleam feels that a new rule should be added to the warrior code. Fog Whisker is fumbling over their words. Mudpaw thinks about StarClan. Mothpaw chats with Stork Rain about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Lavender Paw saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Moon Ember is thinking about how too many cats die young. Bay Timber is playing a prank on Swish Kit. Don't prank the baby. Gardenia Fluff is craving mouse. Berry Kit is pestering older cats to play with them. Swish Kit got in trouble for bringing thorns into the nest. Verbena Kit wonders how Splinter Jumble is feeling today. Bye, Ice. I support Snipcloud breaking into Dark Forest cats cannot break into StarClan specifically in my universe, but they can, like, pull the cat that is in StarClan into the Dark Forest, like what Frecklespot did with Hollowstar. If they're powerful enough. Flipkit finds somewhere comfy to nap. And patrol time. Fog Whisker, Littlespot, and Otter Snow. Eyes glowing at the last rays of sunset, the small hunting party heads out. Littlespot knows exactly how to take advantage of the growing gloom, giving the rest of the patrol a couple of ideas that tip the balance from a successful patrol to an astonishingly outstanding one. We have so much prey compared to what we need. So Valley can go out with Mudpaw. Large dog, please don't die. Tries to keep watch of the dog from a distance, but it spots the cats and they just have to scatter. Everyone escapes, but they lose track of the dog. Gorsclare, Splinter Jumble, and Misty Gleam, along with Mothpaw. Scent of a Fox. Mothpaw then walks up to the Kit Fox and steals candy from a baby. Mothpaw seems to be doing pretty good so far. Galaxy Clan is on Classic personally because it's easier to keep track of things. Rattleflood, Lavender Paw, and Pale Feather. Blue Star died on Moon 115. Lavender Paw suggests that the patrol might consider going out to a distant spot on the plains. Slightly higher ground, it should be drier, proving better footing for hunting. Your cats sneak into the hunting grounds, ears rotating as different spots catch their interest. Lavender Paw's suggestion proves to be fruitful hunting ground, one that ViperClan hasn't used in quite a while, whose creatures, as predicted, nearly all mice, have lost their edge of wariness. It's a good hunt. These apprentices are doing pretty good. A kit fox is actually a type of fox. It doesn't mean a fox kit. In the warrior cat terms, it does mean a baby fox. Reasons for why Frecklestar might have murdered Blue Star is that in the Moss Clan stream, a cat named Aries Rush was trying to spy on J Clan. They got hurt. And then on the same moon that ViperClan killed Blue Star, they were seen talking calmly with a ViperClan cat. So I'm thinking that Aries Rush told ViperClan about the whole badger attack thing being J-Clan's doing. So that might explain why Frecklestar killed Blue Star. Hydrate before you dehydrate. I have Sprite right now. Bushjaw, Spruce Shadow, and Frecklestar. Spruce Shadow notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud. Turns out they were Spruce Shadow's own paw prints. Good job as deputy. Frecklespot is no longer in play. She is double dead. Yeah, and the badgers killed a lot of Frecklestar kits. Rookwhisker. While they haven't yet grown their flowers, the Bettany has no shortage of leaves. Good job. I think the Bettany went bad this moon. Yeah, the Bettany went bad, so it's a good thing he got more. Oh yeah, ViperClan killed a bunch of J-Clan cats in the war, later in the year. And I will say that one of the cats they murdered was Jenny, who is the mother of Rookwhisker's kits that he has here. So there's that. And time skip time. Not enough healthy medicine cats. Murmuring's a peace, quote-unquote, between ViperClan and J-Clan permeate the last gathering. I will say that because we declared war early on in this year, but J-Clan had it until the end of last year, no matter if we actually, stopped going to war, we were basically at war with J-Clan for a year. Because on the J-Clan side, we're at war. Frecklestar is hoping they are leading the clan well. Spruce Shadow is unsure what the rest of the clan thinks of them as deputy. Some cats may be thinking nepotism, it's fine. Rookwhisker saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Stork Rain has the foul taste of bitter herbs in their mouth. Okraforn had to fix an argument between the kits again. Okraforn seems to just be focusing on being a parent. Just making their children like each other. Slavali saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Bushjaw saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Palefeather is determined to protect their loved ones. Splinter Jumble wants to critique Misty Gleam's fighting techniques. Rattleflood is heading to the dirt place. Littlespot saw a pair of two legs in our camp. Otter Snow woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Thunderstar is still around, but he did lose a life. Ironically to lightning. Gorsclair saw some wandering two legs today. Misty Gleam was roped into playing moss ball with the kits. Fogwhisper daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Mudpaw is thinking about the time they caught a huge rabbit. Mothpaw wonders how Stork Rain is doing, worried about the medicine cat. Lavender Paw got caught trying to sneak out of camp without a warrior. Moon Ember is wondering what the cats they helped in the past are doing. I can talk. Bay Timber is in quite the mood today. Gardenia Fluff is craving rabbit. Okay, Gardenia has retired, and, like, the two statuses she's had was that she was craving mouse, and now she's craving rabbit. Like, I know that she's a mom right now, so she's taking care of kids, but I do think that's kind of funny. Berry Kit wants to have fun. Swish Kit is nervous for their apprentice ceremony. Verbena Kit is rolling around on the ground. Flip Kit is hunting bugs. Adorable. And patrol time. Misty Gleam can go out with Mothpaw. It's almost dawn when the deputy rouses Mothpaw for their assessment. They are meant to find Misty Gleam posing as an enemy warrior somewhere on the territory. Please don't die like Slowpaw did. Because we had this before and Slowpaw got murdered. Sluggishly, Mothpaw heads out into the territory to find Misty Gleam. By the time the sun starts to set, they are about to lose hope. However, they spot Misty Gleam nibbling on a pigeon's wing. Imagining an enemy warrior, Mothpaw attacks Misty Gleam and catches them off guard. After a brief tussle, Misty Gleam admits defeat and guides Mothpaw home. Mothpaw's doing great, guys. Mothpaw's doing great. I love Mothpaw. Mudpaw can go with Sylvally. Trailing behind Sylvally, the ground tumbles between Mudpaw's paws. Please no. As Mudpaw rarely has... Sylvally tells them harshly they don't have time for some idiot who got stuck. Sylvally! Dude! Poor Mudpaw. Splinter Jumble, Little Spot, Fog Whisker. Little two-leg nest on the prairie while hunting. Next to it, a strange tower makes a soft bump. Successful hunt, avoiding any two legs. I don't think Moth is related to anyone. Yeah, we just kind of have Moth. Cause that. Moth is only related to their siblings. Rattleflood can go out with Lavender Paw and Gorsclair because I accidentally clicked the button. Lavender Paw notices some suspicious paw prints. Boldly, Gorsclair follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them, fur puffed up and scowling. The patrol demands the rogue leave ViperClan territory, and they give in and leave without a fight. Bushjaw, Palefeather, and Frecklestar. Wanders past an old badger set. We stake out with the patrol. Good job. I imagine ViperClan is very concerned if there's badgers. Spruce Shadow and Otter Snow. Hello, Galaxy Clan. We consider them allies. Stops the chat. The other patrol seems standoffish and cold. Don't be rude. Come on, we need our allies right now. And Rook Whisker. Rook Whisker thinks about the dream they had last night. Somehow Cobweb Gathering brings Rook Whisker. I can't talk today. It's fine. They think about the dream and they have good ideas for next steps. Just eat the badgers. It's a simple solution, really. And time skip. War continues to rage as between ViperClan and J-Clan. Ogrethorn has a stomach ache. Tension is palpable. The smallest actions potentially leading to violence. A brutal battle against J-Clan leaves Frecklestar injured. The war with J-Clan beginning to disrupt the daily lives of ViperClan, adapting to new routines. Splinter Jumble's running nose has stopped running. Storkrain no longer has a running nose. Rook Whisker fusses over the wound with a foul-smelling herbal poultice, and Storkrain hopes it will fight off the infection growing in their claw wound. Fog Whisker's running nose is gone. Berry Kit no longer has a stomach ache. Swish Kit no longer has a running nose. The Moss Clan Medicine Cat comes asking if they have any dandelion, and we give them to them. Hello, Frecklestar is promising to take care of the clan with their lives, and they now have a claw wound. Spruce Shadow is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Rook Whisker is making new nests. Storkrain saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Ogrethorn is relieved they broke up an argument before it started. Let's see who hates people. Hello. Any specific hate that we can find so we can fix it. Because I know Ochre doesn't like cats, but I can't mediate with Ochre. You don't like Splinter Jumble a bit. I know there's like really big hate for like some cats right now. So I'm trying to find like, why do you not like Berry Kit? Okay, that is kind of on my lookout because I don't like that at all. Doesn't Baytimber also hate Frecklestar? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's fix that. Hello. Hello. Please fix this. It's still in hate, but it went down a little bit. Silvally thinks Mothpaw needs to work on their stalking techniques. Silvally, don't be a hater. Mothpaw's doing great. Bushjaw saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Pale Feather tries to set a good example. Splinter Jumble is running what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Rattleflood is being begged by Berry Kit to teach them a few moves, despite Berry Kit being a kit. Littlespot is eating some fresh kill. Otter Snow patiently waits for a rabbit to come out of their burrow, eventually catching it. Gardenia has retired. Gorskler is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Misty Gleam is making sure everyone only takes one piece of fresh kill and no more. Baytimber is looking at Frecklestar like, that should have been me! Fog Whisker has a list of complaints for Frecklestar. Frecklestar is hurt right now, dude. Mudpaw practices their newest battle move. Mothpaw is playing a prank on Silvally. Lavenderpaw is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Moon Ember wonders how the cats they helped in the past are doing. Baytimber is assisting with camp cleanup. Gardenia Fluff wonders how Lavenderpaw is doing. Berry Kit dreams about being a warrior. You're about to be an apprentice. Swish Kit wonders if StarClan has given Rook Whisker any prophecies lately. I am kind of hoping that we get either a medicine cat or a mediator apprentice with some of these kits, so we'll see. Verbena is growing fond of Flipkit, and Flipkit is very sleepy. Oh yeah, Freckleheart almost killed her while she was possessed for a second. That might be why Bade does not like Frecklestar. Misty Gleam and Mothpaw. Shadow of a Fish. Mothpaw very carefully walks to the water's edge and waits for their chance. When the fish is near, they hook it out of the water with their claws. More fresh kill. Mothpaw does not fail anything. Mothpaw is great. Spruce Shadow, Splinter Jumble, and Otter Snow. Splinter Jumble notices some suspicious paw prints. Lead to a trespassing rogue, quickly hides himself in the long grass and sets up an ambush, sending them off ViperClan territory. Gorsglare, Bushjaw, and Rattleflood, along with Lavender Paw. Badger making a den on GalaxyClan territory. Waits patiently at the border for any GalaxyClan cat to appear, but they are out of luck that day. Bushjaw decides to continue the patrol as they have tried waiting long enough. Well, at least they tried. Mudpaw and Silvally, are you guys going to do better this time? Opening to a new set of tunnels. Oh! It seems this hole is home to a cranky Wolverine. The fact the patrol learns very quickly when Mudpaw is snagged by the jaws of the predator. Mudpaw won't be making it back to camp. Silvally! Like, that doesn't say it's your fault, but, like, you were horrible to Mudpaw. I feel so bad. Hello, Mudpaw, where are you? Oh, yeah, you're in the Dark Forest. Let me get you out of there. Apprentices and stuff can automatically go to StarClan. It's fine. Hi, you're gonna go to StarClan. It's fine. What would your name have been? Mudprance? Ah, that would have been adorable. Mudprance would have been so cute. That would have been so cute. I don't give full names unless they're 10 moons old. Pale Feather, Littlespot, Fog Whisker. Yeah, we can check how he felt about Mud. Small dislike, and that was all. Yeah, I don't think it was malicious, but I do think that Silvally was a little neglectful. Mothpaw being the best apprentice ever, Mudpaw dies. No! Fog Whisker notices paw prints. Littlespot follows them to a rogue, chases them off. Rook Whisker. Moss in the medicine den is getting old. Quickly gets it. Good job. Rook Whisker goes alone because Rook Whisker is a medicine cat and our other medicine cat is sick. Gonna drink some Sprite. Hydrate before you dehydrate. And time skip. Both ViperClan and J-Clan tire of the war, wishing for it to end. Frecklestar itches uncomfortably, wishing their wound would close up already. Palefeather was seen touching noses of a loner. No! Storkrain died of an infected wound. I'm so sad. Berrypaw decides... Oh, Berrypaw is a mediator. Okay, there's that. I'm so sad about Storkrain. I'm gonna roll on Storkrain because Unfortunately, this is ViperClan, so we do roll on if he stays here. I don't want him here, but let's see. He is going to StarClan, guys. I swear all the Sil Valley and Snipcloud kids except for Pike Fleck are getting great rolls. I'm so sad. He died saving his sister. Like, it wasn't right away, but that was the wound that killed him. I'm so sad. So we have a new mediator, Berry Paw. Swishpaw has decided that hunting and fighting is not the way they want to provide their clan. And they have become a medicine cat. So we have a new medicine cat. Mothpaw's voice cracks with grief, talking about how the time they have with Mudpaw. When Silvally hears the news of Storkrain's death, they collapse and wail as though their own life was ending. It's reminding me of Dark Whistle saving Lizard Snap. So we have a new medicine cat and a new mediator apprentice at least. You feel like Frecklestar now has even more reasons to go after Bluestar? Yeah, that was her brother. Frecklestar is mourning Storkrain. Spruce Shadow is heading to the dirt place. Rick Whisker saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Swishpaw is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. You're childish, a careful listener. I hope you do well on your medicine cat roll. Okaforn saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Berry Paw feels a sense of dread. The siblings have become medicine cat and meteor, so that means I'm going to be drawing siblings in the lineup if they survive. Please survive. I'm so sad of all the mediator apprentices dying. Also, he is rebellious, so interesting for a mediator. Also, you feel a sense of dread. The J-Clan thing that you're talking about happens on Moon 115. So Valley wants to get to know Misty Gleam better. Bushjaw is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Palefeather daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Splinter Jumble chats with Storkrain about what it's like to be a medicine cat. He's dead. Rattleflood is feeling a bit ill. The new Meta Apprentice hits even harder because Stork wanted the bounciest kit as an apprentice and they're childish. No! Littlespot is feeling nervous. Otter Snow is feeling nervous. Gorslayer wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Misty Gleam is feeling sassy. Fog Whisker wonders how Misty Gleam is doing. Apparently she's sassy. He's sassy. Mothpaw chats with Rook Whisker about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Lavender Paw sat all night at Mudpaw's vigil. Sad. Yeah, I'm surprised Silvally hasn't retired too. What's Rattleflood's permanent condition? I think it's a weak leg, but let me check. Raspy lungs. I was incorrect. I think that's from Almost Drowning, actually. Yeah, that's from Almost Drowning, and then we were like, oh my god, their name is Flood. Moon Ember daydreams about being a warrior in Leopard Clan. Bay Timber is eavesdropping on Rook Whisker. Gardenia Fluff is relaxing. Verbena Kit was nipped on the rump by an elder for being naughty. Flip Kit is whimpering in their sleep. They're gonna be apprentices next moon. And someone said they'll look at Splinter Jumbles. You said that Storkrain had a crush, so... just little platonic like. And anything else. Doesn't like Spruce Shadow. Likes Bushjaw. Keep in mind, Splinter Jumble is a murderer. So there's that. Splinter Jumble, Misty Gleam. Gorse Glare. Patch of bare ground where a lot of two legs linger. A two-leg spots Gorse Glare and crouches down, clicking softly. Gorse Glare hisses and flees. Pale Feather, Bushjaw, and Fog Whisker. Bushjaw notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud by the short grass. Paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. Good job. Spruce Shadow, Lavender Pond, Rattleflood. Large Rat. The rat rears up and hisses at Lavender Paw, but while it's distracted, Spruce Shadow takes it out with a quick strike. Good teamwork, guys. Otter Snow, Littlespot, Swishpaw. Not Swishpaw, that would make it a Medcat. Suspicious paw prints. We're having a lot of rogues. Littlespot follows the paw prints to trespassing rogue, intimidates them to go away. And first patrol out for Swishpaw. The moss in the medicine den is getting old, and we get it. Good job. Please don't crash. Okay. My thing, made, a crashing look for a second. And time to time skip. ViperClan patrols begin to bristle with hostility and anticipation when patrolling the J-Clan border. Okraforn's stomachache has left. While patrolling the J-Clan borders, Gardenia Fluff stepped on a concealed pit trap set by what seems to be J-Clan warriors. Gardenia Fluff freezes with shock as they plunge into the depths of the trap, causing Gardenia Fluff to limp back to camp, flanked by other cats on the patrol. So, this is extremely interesting because in the J-Clan save, we kept doing a bunch of pit traps against them, but that is after this moon. Which means J-Clan started that. Bushjaw has gotten White Cough. Verbena Paw has been apprenticed to Fog Whisker. And they trip over their own paws. Oh, no, not Splinter Jumble. Okay. Hello, Frecklestar. You're counting how many lives you have left. You still have 9. Spruce Shadow wants to get to know Berry Paw better. Oh, you want pit traps? We'll give you pit traps. Yeah, they tried to kill the former leader. Then again, pit traps are kind of untargeted. Spruce Shadow wants to get to know Berry Paw better. Rook Whisker is doing their daily checkup of the elders. Swishpaw wonders how Misty Gleam is doing. Okraforn wishes their clanmates would just talk to each other. I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to say that they are mediating, and let's try to fix this more. Hello, please go away. That didn't get rid of the hate. Berry Paw's in the medicine den. Are you visiting your sibling, your sister? Sylvalia is feeling a bit ill. Bushjaw tries to set a good example for younger cats. Pale Feather is trying to understand why anyone would break the code. Loaf Ochre, yeah. The more we play ViperClan, the more we realize J-Clan had it coming. Splinter Jumble is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Rattleflood is craving the taste of mouse. Littlespot was recently caught humming to themselves. Otter Snow has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Gorse Glare is considering bending the rules just this once. Again. Misty Gleam saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Fog Whisker wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Well, you did just get an apprentice, but you are very little. Mothpaw fell into the nearby creek yesterday and is still feeling damp. No, his main character awesome status has been removed after the death of his sibling. He's grieving and sad now. Lavender Paw refused to follow their mentor's recent orders due to their own morals. Interesting. Verbena Paw saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Responsible, confident with words. And Flip Paw is playful, careful listener, and Mosspaw hunter. Please stay playful. You are practicing battle moves already. Frecklestar, Mom says it's my turn to attack the leader. Moon Ember hopes their legacy will continue on after their death. Bay Timber almost got lost near some two-legged nests. Gardenia Fluff wants to spend time alone today. Well, you did just fall into a pit trap. In the grand scheme of things, ViperClan really doesn't have that many warriors. Like, we have a lot of apprentices right now, but there's really not that many warriors, and especially ones that aren't injured. First patrol out with Flip Paw and Splinter Jumble. Shadow of a fish. Flip Paw pads closer to the water's edge, careful to keep their shadow away from the water. Fish doesn't seem to notice them and darts too close. Flip Paw's paw flashes into the water, and the fish flops onto the bank. Good job! You caught a fish on your first day out. Lavender Paw out with Rattle Flood. Two-legged nest. Successful hunt, avoiding it. Good job. And Verbena can go on their first patrol out with Fog Whisker. The ground trembles beneath Verbena's paws. Please don't die. Fog Whisker works all day to free Verbena Paw and gets nothing else done. Verbena Paw. Thank you. This is such a dangerous position for them. No wonder Freckle went nuclear. That's why their battle tactic was setting pit traps to make sure less warriors would be injured in battle. Want to make that scene unsettling? That's where Splinter took the cat ice skating? Don't say that! Spruce Shadow can go out with Littlespot and Misty Gleam. Littlespot admits they think they had a vision from Star Clan. We talked to them about it. Now you're suspicious the ground trembling prompt is pit traps now? Good point. Gorse Glare, Otter Snow, and Pale Feather. Good chance to practice fighting techniques. No one steps up to teach, of course. Rook Whisker and Swishpaw. Stock up on herbs that will die off in Leaf Bear, last chance. Rook Whisker is distracted today and it affects their work. The patrol is unsuccessful, and Swishpaw looks up to them with disappointment. So this is the moon that Blue Star gets murdered in J-Clan. Please don't crash. Thank you. My thing keeps looking like it's gonna crash and it concerns me. Gardenia Fluff retiring the first moon of the year is so funny. I swear, she heard the words war and decided she was done. And time to time skip. I see births and deaths. Any attempts at peace only seem to make the whole war situation of ViperClan and J-Clan worse. Splishball wonders if they need to consult with a medicine cat from another clan. Gardenia Fluff's mangled leg has become infected. Bushstraw has recovered from wet cough. Oh! In the chaos of battle and the throes of war, it's nearly impossible to tell friend from foe. Blinded by blood, Splinter Jumble accidentally, quote-unquote, kills Littlespot. Real quick. Hello. Hello. What did you think of Littlespot, just out of curiosity? There's a little bit of dislike, but I don't know how to take that. I don't think that was an accident, guys. Splinter Jumble has already killed before. Otter Snow has green cough. Gorskler become a mediator. Gorskler has chosen to use their skills and experience to help solve the clan's disagreements. The meeting is called. They become the clan's newest mediator. Gorseclare does not like Splinter Jumble. Gorseclare was the cat that Wishkeeper was trying to see last year, and Splinter Jumble attacked Wishkeeper, and Gorseclare does not seem to like that, and after Splinter Jumble has killed someone, Gorseclare has decided to become a mediator. I love this. This fits so well. Rattleflood gives Lavenderpaw a friendly nudge. They are now named Lavender Watcher. Ooh, honored for their dignity. Berrypaw goes the J-Clan in an attempt to ease the tension of war. Doesn't go well. J-Clan's further advanced in ViperClan's territory. Palefeather is wailing when they see the body of Littlespot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, this is Splinter Jumble's sister. I'm gonna drink some Sprite. Angry sipping now. Hey Splinter, what do you think of your sister? You like them? Palefeather is grieving. Some of the burdock went bad. So let's see. We gotta go see Littlespot. Hello. We got a roll of Littlespot was able to escape. Oh no, Littlespot is staying here. Littlespot is stuck in the dark forest. I'm gonna take a look at everyone's statuses, and then we'll figure out what we could do about Splinter Jumble, if they're gonna pass it off with J-Clan or if they're gonna get in trouble. What if Splinter blamed it on Bluestar, extra reason for Freckle to go harder in battle? Frecklestar is pranking Otter Snow. But yeah, this is the moon that Bluestar died, so Frecklestar murdered Bluestar here. Frecklestar is still recovering from a claw wound. So an injured Frecklestar was able to kill Bluestar. Spruce Shadow saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Rook Whiskers checking up on the warriors. Swishpaws playing a prank on Gorseclare. Okafor wonders how Littlespot is doing. He's dead. Gorseclare saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Congratulations on becoming a mediator. I just realized you're following in your sister's footsteps. That makes me sad. An injured Frecklestar took 7 lives, yeah. Berrypaws wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Sylvalia slips out of camp to visit Littlespot's grave. Bushjaw sits quietly observing the clan's dynamics with a knowing gaze. You think Splinter generally did so by accident? She's been characterized by a very reckless and violent cat. Wouldn't be surprised if she went too hard in battle and the lack of control led to little dying. I'm gonna check what Frecklestar feels about Splinter Jumble. Because that was Freckles' brother that they killed. Not bad. I forget who we were at. Palefeather wants to be alone. You're giving advice to Lavender Watcher. Rattleflood is worried others are judging them. Otter Snow is grooming away. Misty Gleam wants to speak to Gorseclare about something. Hello. Do you hate or like anyone? You have a little bit of dislike for Rook Whisker. You really don't like Palefeather. Let's try to fix that. Let's try to fix that. Hello, Gorsglare. Doop. Doop. And let's mediate. Went down a little bit. So there's that. At this rate, Freckle's gonna outlive all her siblings. Fog Whisker's eavesdropping on Gorsglare. Lavender Watcher is wondering what living with two legs must be like. You are lonesome, helpful insight, and good storyteller. Mothpaw wants to get to know Rattleflood better. Stream might have buffered for a second, not sure. Verbena Paw saw saving the softest bedding for their own nest. Footpaw saw a big scary dog today. Moon Ember is predicting rainy weather based on their aching bones. Bay Timber saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-leg garden. Gardenia Fluff wants to get to know Pale Feather better. So yeah, I'm gonna roll if ViperClan knows Splinter Jumble was the one that killed Littlespot. They do not know Splinter Jumble was the one that killed Littlespot. So that makes me really think that Splinter pinned it on Blue Star and Freckle killed Blue Star. It could have been an accident, but either way, that is something not good. By the way, when it says that in the heat of battle they accidentally killed Littlespot, I will point out that they are fighting with J-Clan, who live on the more rockier areas. Splinter Jumble could have totally accidentally knocked Littlespot off of a cliff area, and Littlespot could have just landed and died. You know? But that's still concerning. If Freckle and Spruce have any more kits, then only Midnight can be the donor if you want them to be bio theirs. Otherwise, any future kids are full adopted / only one of them, whoever's in the nursery. That's so sad. Guys, look at the available cats to patrol. Flippaw, hello, going out with your murder mentor. We're going out to hunt. Flippaw knows exactly how to take advantage of the growing gloom. Good job. Honestly, you think Frecklestar would have killed Roostar either way since he caused their children's death and Storkrain's death? Yeah. Fog Whisker out with Verbena Paw. Almost dawn when the deputy rouses Verbena for their assessment. They are meant to find Fog Whisker posing as an enemy warrior. Guys, have you not learned that this assessment is really dangerous? Okay, Verbena found them and attacked them. Good job. No death this time. This patrol gives me flashbacks to death. I'm scared. Hi, Axel. Spruce Shadow, Rattleflood, Bushjaw. Bushjaw admits they think they had a vision from StarClan last night. No one can make sense of the vision. Lavender Watcher, Misty Gleam. Scent of a mouse nearby. Narrowly misses it. Swishpaw, Rook Whisker. Leafpaw holds the last chance to stock up on herbs while they die off in Leaf Bear. Rook Whisker heads out to gather fresh goldenrod. Distracted today. You were distracted last time. I think Rook Whisker is gonna need to retire soon. I think maybe after Swishpaw gets their full name, because he's very old and he does not seem to be doing that well. Oh yeah, the snake, I forgot. We'll do the snake next time. I forgot. It's been a while. Gonna drink some Sprite. Time skip time. War continues to rage between ViperClan and J-Clan. Gardenia Fluff's wound is no longer infected. Frecklestar's infection is gone. Rattleflood's weak lungs have left them coughing and wheezing this moon, unable to resist potential sickness. Mothpaw is no longer grieving. Let's go do that patrol before I forget. Hello, Trial, please don't die. Didn't die, so that means that they brought back the snake and they got the split tongue. Yeah, Frecklestar, Gardenia Fluff has stepped down on like the first moon of the year. They were having statuses that they weren't feeling that good as a leader, and I rolled, and they rolled the step down. Frecklestar saw a yappy little dog. Also, Frecklestar murdered Bluestar while she was injured. Spruce Shadow almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Rook Whiskers checking up on the warriors. Swishpaws neatly stacking bundles of herbs after drying. Ochreforn is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Gorseclare is picking the birds from their pelt. Berrypaws clarifying issues. Are the issues between these two? We are like not making a dent in this, guys. So Valley saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Help, you thought it said neatly stacking herbs after dying. So Valley saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Bushjaw solves the problem by thinking back to another time the exact same thing happened. Palefeather tries to set a good example. Splinter Jumble saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Also, Splinter Jumble, quote-unquote, accidentally killed one of their own cats in battle. She killed Littlespot in battle, accidentally. It could be an accident, or it could just straight up be a secret murder, but either way, we rolled, and ViperClan does not know that Splinter Jumble was the one that killed him. Rattleflood wants to compliment Splinter Jumble's fighting techniques. Ottersnow notices an apprentice struggling with a task and offers their help. Misty Gleam is feeling down. Fog Whisker wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Lavender Watcher is sparring with some clanmates. Mothpaw is basking in the sun. Verbena wonders how Fog Whisker is doing. Flippaw is playing a prank on Swishpaw. Moon Ember saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-leg garden. Splinter killed Missile Shiver before this, but it was a long time ago. Bay Timber saw two legs. And Gardenia Fluff is still thinking about a strange two-leg object they saw recently. And she has a mangled leg. So... yeah, and this is all the cats that can patrol. I'm concerned. Hello, Flippaw. Let's go with Splinter Jumble. Flippaw starts an argument with Splinter Jumble about the technique they're working on. Splinter Jumble has taken valuable time out of their day to personally help Flippaw with their studies, and this is completely juvenile behavior. Splinter Jumble isn't shy about telling Flippaw so, and by the time they're back in camp, the apprentice is cowed, but respectful once more. I don't like that. Yeah, and Splinter Jumble was the cat that attacked Wishkeeper. That is a loud car outside. Sorry if you can hear that. Verbena Fog Whisker. Hello, Galaxy Clan. Nice conversation with them, remarking on the recent weather. Mothpaw and Misty Gleam. Small Dog. All Mothpaw's attempts to drive the small dog off only send into greater and greater fits of excitement. Oh no, Mothpaw's really awesome, early apprentice days have been slowed down after their sister died. Spruce Shadow and Bushjaw. Bushjaw spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the J-Clan border. A tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on an enemy's territory. This art is really nice. Pounces without hesitation. They glance around, rabbit hanging from their muzzle, but it seems there aren't any J-Clan cats nearby. Swishpaw, Rook Whisker. We could antagonize, I didn't want to. We were already stealing a rabbit. Mulin towers impressively over other plants. Okay, we did actually get the Mulin this time. Swishpaw soaking up the lessons and its uses attentively. And let's save. We're going up until Moon 120. The tension between ViperClan and J-Clan is palpable, even the smallest action potentially leading to violence. Gardenia Fluff's mangled leg is looking much better and seems to have healed well. Sylvalia is no longer grieving. Frecklestar's claw wound is healed. Ottersnow's green cough is gone, and Mothpaw has been named Mothjoy, honoring their zeal. Aww! I need to remember to send you out on your trial, but hello. Troublesome Great Hunter. Hello, Mothjoy. Please don't die. Yay, no dying. So that means that they brought back the snake, and now they have the split tongue. And let's take a look at everyone. Frecklestar saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Spruce Shadow is thinking about the strange two-legged object they saw recently. Rook Whisker saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. I love the joy suffix, it's so cute. Frecklespot, most of my family is dead, but not Frecklespot, Frecklestar. Most of my family is dead, but this moth brings me joy. Mothjoy is deaf. Rook Whisker saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Swishpaw is rolling around in the sunlight. Okraforn is negotiating trading herbs with a rival clan. Gorsclair solves problems by starting them. What? What does that mean? What does that status mean? Solves problems by starting them. I think we have to do something. Who do you don't like out of curiosity? You have a crush on Misty Gleam. I'm gonna do this, actually. There we go. I think Gorse was trying to bring up to Frecklestar that maybe Splinter Jumble is a bit too reckless. Berrypaw is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Horse is only dislike. Gorse, not horse. Sylvalia is leaping from boulder to boulder out in the forest. Wow, 127 moons old and still doing that. Gardeniastar did not die, she just retired. Bushjaw tries to set a good example. Palefeather thinks Berrypaw will make a great mediator. Splinter Jumble is playing a prank on Flippaw. Don't prank your apprentice. Rattleflood is hoping Baytemper will tell them a new story. Ottersnow wonders how Mothpaw is doing. Misty Gleam has been tough on themselves recently. Fog Whisker is napping. Lavender Watcher is wondering if Mudpaw is doing well in StarClan. Don't remind me of Mudpaw, that makes me sad. Mothjoy saw a pair of two legs. Verbena Paw is feeling motivated. Flippaw is playing a prank on Frecklestar. Okay, Splinter is pranking Flippaw, who in turn is pranking Frecklestar. Moon Ember is sharing their wisdom. Bay Timber thinks about going on a little jaunt outside camp. Gardenia Fluff is sharing wisdom with younger cats. That is less than helpful. That tracks. Littlespot is dead, and sadly, he's still in the dark forest. He rolled not to be saved. Misty Gleam can go out with Lavender Watcher. Large Dog tries to keep watch on the dog from a distance, but spots the cats and they have to scatter. They lose track of the dog, but no one's hurt. Otter Snow, Fog Whisker, and Verbena Paw. Scent of a Mouse. Verbena Paw gets it. Good job. Frecklestar, let's send you out on a date. Boldly, eyes daring Frecklestar to say no, Spruce Shadow suggests hunting by the two-legged dens. They're interrupted by two legs wandering through the woods a couple times, but it's a successful hunt. Interesting. Silvally, Splinter Jumble, and Flippaw. Oh, Flippaw, I'm so sorry these are the two cats you're gonna have to be going out on patrol with. Fat Rabbit on the other side of the Galaxy Clan border. Splinter Jumble is the one that sees it. Splinter Jumble leaps for the rabbit and promptly trips over a rock. Splinter Jumble sheepishly picks themselves up before noticing a Galaxy Clan cat watching them from the other side of the border. The other cat knows exactly what Splinter Jumble was intending to do and turns away, presumably to report the incident to their own leader. Deserved. Deserved, Splinter Jumble. With what you did to Wishkeeper. Bushjaw, you can go out alone. Oh no, please don't die. Stunned for a moment, Bushjaw is nearly caught in the teeth of the first rogue, but they manage to dodge and weave through the onslaught of attacks, eventually escaping the fray with pelting towards camp with yowling a warning. I'm gonna make note of that happening. Loud car outside, ignore that. Thank you for not dying. And our med cats. Swishpaw tells Rook Whisker about the dream they had last night. Rook Whisker shakes their head sadly. They can't make sense of the vision. Guys, I think Rook Whisker is not doing well as a medicine cat. Actually, let me check something. Okay, so last moon is when Jenny was found dead by the ViperClan border in J-Clan, and Jenny is the cat that Rook Whisker had kits with. So that's something interesting. Rogues sure are relentless. There was a patrol in J-Clan where Amanda sent a group of rogues to a nice meadow full of prey. I don't remember what moon that was, and I don't think I wrote it down. But yeah, time skip time. The clans tried to have a calm negotiation about the conflict at the last gathering, but it led nowhere except to a waste of time. Pale-Feather is no longer grieving. On a border patrol near the J-Clan border, Splinter Jumble could no longer take J-Clan's jeers and smirks. They lashed out at the first jeering cat they saw, though their hot-headed move wasn't smart as Splinter Jumble couldn't escape the skirmish without injury. Splinter Jumble! Deserved! Again! And Rattleflood's white cough is gone. I don't like that. Frecklestar thinks they've been hearing the voices of StarClan cats. Spruce Shadow is assigning cats to the hunting patrol. Rook Whisker regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Swishpaw is watching Rook Whisker work. Ochreforn is feeling frustrated after a failed negotiation. I know it says failed, but that's fine. Gardenia just retired. I mean, if I was a cat and the clan I was war at was taunting me at the border, I'd attack too. Yeah, let's check out Splinter's murder victim, actually. Where is Missile Shiver? You're just exploring StarClan, so nothing too important. And let me check out Littlespot, too, out of curiosity. You missed patrolling. That makes me sad. Gorskler is negotiating trading herbs with a rival clan. Berrypaw spend time watching fish in the nearby river. Slavally daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Bushjaw tries to set a good example. Pale Feathers think about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Splinter Jumble saw a pair of 2 legs near camp. Rattleflood saw a pair of 2 legs near camp. Ottersnow is giving some advice to Berrypaw. Misty Gleam is eavesdropping on Fog Whisker. Fog Whisker is giving advice to Rook Whisker. Lavender Watcher is playing a prank on Mothjoy. Mothjoy wants to compliment Misty Gleam's fighting techniques. Verbena is playing a prank. Flippaw was tasked with lighting nests with fresh moss today. Moon Ember wants to get to know Pale Feather better. Bay Timber thinks about Star Clan. Gardenia Fluff daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Also, old person. Patrol time. Hey, we have a full page. Flippaw, Splinter Jumble is hurt, so you can go out with Rattleflood. Cat now old. Rattleflood suggests a good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Unfortunately, neither cat steps up to teach. Flippaw looks disappointed. What was Rattleflood expecting? For them to lead the training? We can take a look at some of the dead family, but it takes a while to, find everyone. Hello, Dawnburn. You are trying to mediate between StarClan cat squabbles. Scroll Dream is having a serious fight with Burrow Dusk. Let's see. Rye Echo is hoping to meet with a medicine cat. Even in death, Rye Echo must meet with medicine cats. Valley Purr is thinking about advice to give to a medicine cat. Waterfleck, listening to Hawkspeck's stories. Slow Lamb stalks through StarClan's forest with Coyote Moss. Where's Storkrain? Storkrain watching ViperClan ready to send an omen. Interesting. And I know people are going to ask, so... You are whispering in the ear of Berrypaw. Bushjaw, Mothjoy, and Lavender Watcher. Large Dog. Mothjoy tries to take the lion's share of the effort to lead the dog away, but their strength fails them and the rest of the patrol needs to rescue them. Cutting short the results of the patrol, instead everyone knows the dog could still be lurking on their borders. Yeah, Mothpaw really seems to be taken aback by the death of their sibling earlier in the year. Storkrain spilling tea. It was Storkrain that Freckles hearing. Seems so. Still Valley, Verbena Paw, and Fog Whisper. Wounded cat near the Thunder Path. Smoothie? Are you a kitty pet? Please don't be a kitty pet, because we have to get rid of you if you are. Hello. Loner, we can keep Smoothie. They are old, though. She has a broken jaw. She's compassionate, a talented swimmer, and a great speaker. What do you look like healthy? Hello, Smoothie. Gonna drink some Sprite. Little raspberry smoothie. Welcome, welcome. Frecklestar can go out with her mate and deputy. Starts snowing after the patrol sets out, trying to bring back something, anything for the fresh kill pile. A storm descends sudden and violent. Why do I always have dates that end up in storms? Don't drink smoothie? Don't worry, guys, I don't like drinking smoothies. I don't drink smoothies. I don't think I've ever drank smoothies. Pale Feather, Misty Gleam, and Ottersnow. Nice spot to sun themselves. Misty Gleam can see that no one wants to get up again for training, not with the peace lingering around the patrol. Instead, they tuck themselves into a loaf and begin talking. Everyone can bask and learn from their past. Swishpaw and Rookwhisker. Rookwhisker heads out with Swishpaw, deciding that ViperClan needs more blackberry. Blackberries don't lose their leaves completely. Leaf bear is hard on any plant. Rookwhisker has to balance the plant's needs, the clan needs, and their own frozen paws. It's great having Swishpaw with them, though they can stay cognizant that the younger cat can't be out in the cold as long as them. We got blackberry. And time skip time. We're almost at the end of the year. The war with J-Clan is disrupting the daily lives of ViperClan, forcing them to adapt to new routines and living situations in order to better defend themselves. Okraforn travels to Moss Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. Palefeather has White Cough. Berrypaw has proven themselves skilled at handling the clan's disputes. They are given the name Berry Chase, and the clan honors their new mediator. What is with the mediators recently having running names? Very cute, though. And some of the raspberry went bad. Berry Chase is very cute. Yeah, this war has gone on ridiculously long in-game. They're usually about 3 to 4 moons. This one has been going on all year, literally. Frecklestar is craving bird. Spruce Shadow is staring off into space. Rookwhisker is drawing some herbs. Swishpaw is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Has their adult sprite. Okraforn is giving some advice to Palefeather. Hello, Palefeather. Out of curiosity, do you like anyone? You don't, but you dislike cats, but I think other cats hate you more, so let's see. Who was it that hated you? Misty Gleam. Gardenia Fluff! Let's try to fix this. You're craving fish? Okay, cool. Okraforn, talk to your wife. Make it so that she does not go and kill them. Thank you. I know she liked Little. Gorseclare regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Berry Chase accidentally made an argument worse. Let's see. For the drama, because it was accidentally making it worse. Yeah, that was a big success in getting rid of the, not that, the one with Gardenia. Sylvalia is playing a prank on Fogwhisker. In lore, that is some massive disrespect towards J-Clan. Smoothie thinks that Spruce Shadow is doing a great job as deputy. Bushjaw solves the problem by thinking back to another time the exact same thing happened. Palefeather is worried others are judging them. Splinter Jumble saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Rattleflood wants to critique Fogwhisker's fighting techniques. Frecklestar is eating birds in front of J-Clan. Next thing you know, J-Clan is eating snakes. Otter Snow is feeling a sense of dread. Misty Gleam is listening to stories about Pepsi Snout. Fogwhisker is double-checking the camp walls are thoroughly reinforced. Lavender Watcher saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-leg garden. Mothjoy ate their fill and then some from the fresh kill pile. Verbena Paw fell into the nearby creek and is still feeling damp. Flippaw wants to get to know Okraforn better. I think we're going to get Flippaw's full name, but not Verbena Paw. Moon Ember is batting at their tail. Bay Timber is eavesdropping on Spruce Shadow. Gardenia Fluff is craving the taste of fish. Also, she is 121 moons old for the person who is asking. And patrol time. Bushjaw can go out with Lavender Watcher and Frecklestar. Hello, fox. It's a kit fox wandering through the grass. The kit fox isn't crazy and immediately drops the mouse, running for its life from the patrol. Otter Snow, Rattle Flood, Sill Valley. Scent of a red fox, eating a pronghorn carcass. Either a small doe or one of the last newly spawns. Fails to drive away the fox, which keeps possession of the food, however, no injuries. Imagine a gathering where Mistlestar is solemnly announcing the news of Blue Star's death, only to be interrupted by Frecklestar loudly eating a jaybird next to her. The patrol sent the kit fox home crying, yeah. Can I check Ochre's personality? Loving. Were they always loving? I feel like they changed. I think they were strange or something before. I could be incorrect. Also, last I checked, Ochre really doesn't like a lot of cats in clan. Doesn't like Bay Timber. Little bit dislike for these guys. Doesn't like Sill Valley. Doesn't like these two. Wait, that is your own child. Why do you not like Verbena Paw? Definitely not loving before. Weren't they strict before? Ochreform was wise. Flip Paw can get Verbena Paw and Fog Whisker. Hello, we're not going to proceed because you're a kitty pet. Yeah, they can change personalities in game. Loving, quote unquote, also hates everyone. Wise before. Misty Gleam can go with Spruce Shadow and Mothjoy. Desperate screams coming from a nearby lake. That's gonna be a kitty pet. We can go for it anyway. Hello. Freckle Shadow, we need to... Hello. Hi, where are you? Hi, Freckle Shadow. You are a former kitty pet. We did save you. We are going to kick you out. We saved them, but we're not going to keep them around. If you want to make it better, we can just say that we brought them towards the two-leg nest area, towards a better one. Like a better human. The ship name. Swishpaw, Rookwhisker. Swishpaw tells Rookwhisker about the dream they had last night. Rookwhisker really can't understand dreams, it seems. Saving. I do think that Rookwhisker needs to retire, but Swishpaw needs to be trained first. And time skip. Births and deaths. The war between J-Clan and ViperClan has finally been settled. Bay Timber has a running nose. Gardenia and Ochreform have another baby. Splinter Jumble's cat bite is healed. Fogwhisker tossed a snake out. Swishpaw has a running nose. Verbena Paw got their paw stuck in a two-leg trap and got their leg heavily injured. Flip Paw shall be now known as Flip Stripe, honoring their devotion. And some of the tansy went bad. I want to see the new baby. Lamb Kit! Help! Lamb Kit! Little baby boy! Little baby boy! A little lamb. Hello, Flip Stripe. You really don't have stripes. You are righteous, valuable insight, good hunter. I'm gonna send you out on your thing before I forget. Hello. Hello. You caught the snake, you came back, you got your split tongue. It's another newborn, so one of them could have probably had another via donor. Hello. Who is your in-game parent? Not that. Hello, Patch. A fierce kitty pet. Of course it's a kitty pet. Let's take a look at everyone. I'm gonna start here since we're already here. Gardenia Fluff is speaking about a strange two-legged object they saw. Bay Timber is snoring. Moon Ember is speaking about a strange two-legged object. Verbena Paw takes a nap while their mentor is busy. Oh, hello, Gnome Cat. Hello, I see we had Frecklestar. I'm truly a wizard. Waiting for a swan song as deputy now. Thank you for the super chat, Gnome Cat. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Flipstripe wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Mothjoy wants to get to know Flipstripe better. Lavender Watcher saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Fog Whisker was startled by a fluttering bird while out on patrol. Misty Gleam is speaking about a strange two-legged object they saw. Otterstone wants to speak to Berry Chase about something. Hello. Do you like anyone? Do you like anyone? You really hate Splinter Jumble. Maybe we can fix that. Hello. Berry Chase, I need your help. Hello. You're hoping Gardenia Fluff will tell you a new story. Aw, well, can you fix this? Thank you. Rattleflood is trying to set a good example for younger cats. Splinter Jumble thinks that Swishpaw will make a good medicine cat. Pale Feather is trying to understand why anyone would break the code. Bushjaw sits quietly observing the clan dynamics with a knowing gaze. Smoothie lectures Verbena upon the warrior code. You just got here, girl. Slavali wants to speak to Gorsglare about something. Hello. You really don't like Gardenia Fluff. You really don't like Bay Timber. You don't like Ochreforn. You have a crush on Moon Ember. I think we gotta mediate between Gardenia or Bay Timber. I think that's the play right now. Unless someone hates him more than he hates other cats, so let me just check real quick. Just glancing. Okay, that is a high dislike for Ochre. Glancing real quick. Okay, so I think Ochre is the play, actually. Gorsglare is giving some advice to Misty Gleam. I think we do this, guys. Sylvali hates every elder in the clan. Ochreforn is wondering what living with two legs must be like. By the way, do we want to let Ochreforn retire, guys? Because we have free mediators right now, and their wife is retired. Swishpaw is looking forward to the next gathering. Rook Whisker wants to get to know Berry Chase better. Spruce Shadow feels intrigued by a recent challenge and is strategizing solutions. Maybe roll for it. I can roll. I'll flip a coin. Ochreforn uses they, them pronouns, reminder. They do want to retire. I rolled for it. Because Ochreforn has been a mediator for, like, almost all their life. I know elders can become mediators, but still. Frecklestar is spending considerable amount of time grooming. I'm gonna let you retire. There we go. They have a family now. There's 2 other mediators. I think we're good. And on to our last patrols of the year. They could choose to become a mediator again. It would be a low roll, but they could do that. Rattleflood, Misty Gleam, and Lavender Watcher. Kitty Pet. Hello, we can't have you. Fog Whisker, Bushjaw. Scent of a Mouse. We get it. I do want to let Rook Whisker retire, but we gotta let Swishpaw get their full name first. But as soon as Swishpaw gets their full name, I'm gonna let Rook Whisker retire, because he's really old and he's not doing that well. With New Leaf having won against the Snows of Leaf Bear, it's safer to go gather juniper needles from the trees. Rook Whisker heads out, promising Swishpaw they'll enjoy learning about this herb. Even Evergreen can make sure to send out new leaves in New Leaf, and Rook Whisker snips off the new, still soft leaves, taking them home for ViperClan, with Swishpaw and teaching them the apprentice about Juniper's many uses. Headcanon that ViperClan had free meteors specifically so they could flex their therapy on J-Clan. Splinter Jumble, Silvally, and Mothjoy. Disagreement, looks to settle the dispute. Managed to skillfully smooth over the dispute. Thank you, Silvally. Also, Splinter Jumble, why are you arguing with Mothjoy? Otter Snow, Frecklestar, and Spruce Shadow. Spruce Shadow thinks they had a vision from StarClan, and no one can make sense of it. And that is year 22 of ViperClan. And I have to walk my dogs now. But yeah, we were literally at war with J-Clan for a whole year. And it wasn't even, like, cheesed because in the J-Clan file we were at war for, like, the last half of the year. No, ViperClan specifically was at war with J-Clan for a whole year. Leadership changes. We now have Frecklestar because Gardeniastar has retired back to being Gardenia Fluff. And she had another baby named Lambkit. We now have Spruce Shadow as the deputy, so I get to draw Frecklestar's mate. And Rook Whisker is still around, but I do want him to retire. But we have the new medicine cat, Swishpaw, charismatic. I think he became charismatic from Childish, I think. Sadly, Storkrain died. I'm really sad about that. And Gorsclair became a mediator. Okraforn retired. I really like Gorsclair becoming a mediator. I think it fits well with his statuses that he's had in story. And Berry Chase is also a new mediator. So there's some new cats coming up in art. And I hope you guys liked the stream. And I will see you next time, which won't be a stream probably, unless I stream some side stuff I'm doing, but that won't be Galaxy. Well, actually, it will be Galaxy Clan related if I do. I might stream working on my animatic that's a little rough for Holostar and the Underworld from Epic. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and I will see you next time. Peace!